Thanks a lot, Chris. Joining me now is Reverend Mike Walker. He's the pastor of the Bayou Church. And Reverend Walker, it's so great to see you, and thank you so much for playing host to us today. You know, we're celebrating our 30th anniversary, and to celebrate, we're unveiling this brand new, wonderful location, your church, the Bayou Church. Why did you decide to welcome in KLFY and FoodNet for this massive one-day food drive?
Well, we're committed to serving people in Acadiana in whatever capacity. And the opportunity to team up with a great KLFY, we jumped at it because we knew that teaming together, we would have a tremendous impact throughout Acadiana.
How would you encourage the people of Acadiana to take part in this incredible effort?
Oh, it's such a simple thing to be able to do, just to drive by. You don't even have to get out of your car. They'll come relieve you of your donations, and you can give an assortment of things, and you're making a difference. You're really making a difference. And in this Christmas season, what a better thing to do than to practice the joy that comes with giving.
Absolutely, perfectly put. And remember, the food that's donated in your parish stays in your parish to help those in need. Speaking of your parish, why don't we start a tour around Acadiana and check in on Renee Allen to see how things are going in her part of the area. Renee?
What you're looking at right now is the Sugar Cane Festival building. As you can see, everything is truly, truly very active. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe we have about 6 pantries here, all receiving donations from people who drive through in their vehicles. And like I said, they have volunteers helping out. John Indes, the coordinator of all of this. And it's really nice this year because we've seen some cold ones, some wet ones, but this is really successful.
It's going really well, Renee. It's been steady all morning. At lunchtime, we really have a lot of cars coming through. We've collected close to 5,000 pounds of food already. So we've really been blessed, and the weather's been perfect.
Yeah, and I think people really need to think that in this economy, a little tight for us this year. So the extra, don't think because things are going well now, it won't slow down on us. We still need you to keep coming, keep coming.
No. Particularly mothers after school, please come by and drop off some groceries. And when you're knocking off of work, we know that there are a number of companies that have had internal drives, so we need the continued support.
All right, John Indes, thank you very much. The Sugar Cane Festival building right here on Parkview Drive. Renee Allen for KLFY News.
Well, thanks, Renee. It's great to see the people of Iberia Parish stepping up and doing their part to help people right in their own parish, Gerald, right?
I know one of the big things, this being one of 21, like I mentioned earlier, I know for some of the smaller collection spots, 40 to 45% of their food collected for the entire year is collected at those locations, so it is good to see things going well in Iberia Parish.
And that's why it's so important for everybody in Acadiana to step up and take part, Gary.
So right now, let's go to Vermilion Parish and check in with Carly Lane.
Well, we're here at Super One's food store in Abbeville. They have been booming all morning long with donations. Now, this is the drop-off site for the Christian Service Center in Abbeville, and I'm joined now by the director of the Christian Service Center, Marcelo Davis. So what's it been like today here at Super One?
It's been really awesome today. We've had a great turnout. Thank you so much for the community of Abbeville for once again supporting us. We've had like about 2,500 pounds of food so far. One of the items that we need, or some of the items that we need, are rice, beans, canned meats, pastas, canned vegetables like green beans and corn. So come on out to Super One Foods here on the bypass on the Highway 14, and we'll be here till 6 p.m. tonight.
All right, well, thank you. Good luck today. Reporting in Abbeville, Carly Lane, KLFY News 10.
Thanks, Carly, and thanks to all of the wonderful people of Vermilion Parish. And if you haven't had a chance to donate, still plenty of time, Gary.
Easy to do it. Just drive up, roll down the window, open the door. We'll take this up for you. You don't even have to get out of your car. It's just that easy. And the weather's pretty good. This morning was a little chilly. It wasn't too bad. Right now, a little warm. That's not too bad either because, as we said, all those controlled conditions are inside your vehicle. Just come on by, share a smile, get the Christmas spirit with us here.
Make yourself feel great as you're headed to lunch today.
And I hear one of the special spots this time of year is in St. Martin Parish, right? You got to check out Christmas in St. Martin, baby. We're going to head things out to Dalford Jones. Dalford, what's going on, man?
Thanks, guys. We're here at the Veterans Home in Breaux Bridge at 800 Main Street. Here we're collecting things like beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, you name it. Whatever your family needs, we need here. And joining us now is Miss Hazel Terrio, who's the former director of the St. Francis and St. Bernard Food Pantry. A quick interesting story, me and Hazel, we only see each other about once a year. When she saw me, she said, "Hey, Delford, your hair's gotten longer." And I told her, well, yours got shorter. Miss Hazel got a haircut on us. But Miss Hazel, just tell us a little bit about some of the things that these families need.
Well, Dalfred, anything that you would feed your family, we need. A lot of protein foods, a lot of vegetables, fruits. Anything that your family would need, we need.
We need them here.
That's
now,
right.
Of course, they need types of food, monetary donations. But what other types of things are they in need of?
Well, paper goods are always good because most people we serve are on food stamps, and food stamps does not provide for that. So that is always good.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Hazel. And joining us now is the current director of the food pantry, Mr. Charles Poinbuff. He and his wife Sylvia operate the shelters now. Charles, just tell us a little bit. Have you guys seen an influx or a rise in clients in recent years?
Oh, we have. This year, no, I should say last year, we served 538 families, and about 5 years ago that number was more like 100.
Okay.
So we've seen quite an increase.
So we definitely want to stress the need for you guys to come out and donate, whether it be dry goods, canned goods, toiletries, and monetary donations. You can come here at the Veterans Home in Breaux Bridge at 800 Main Street. In reporting live in Breaux Bridge, Dalford Jones for KLFY News 10.
Thanks, Dalfred. Looks like things are going well there in Breaux Bridge and St. Martin Parish. They always do a great job over there, most definitely. Well, look, we're going to take a quick break, but we're going to come back with lots more of the Food for Families, KLFY FoodNet Food for Families drive right after this.